Hello everyone, I'm back for more of this different recording session, as you can actually tell by the way I'm not wearing the sweater now. I want to see about getting into Mitsuki, so let's throw a bigger XP booster on and hop into a battle. I want to get into a tier 5. It's a lot sooner than I'd initially planned, but I kind of completely blanked that the battle pass just isn't a thing until tier 5. And that is definitely something I want to be taking advantage of. So we're going to be seeing a lot more real players soon. We're also going to be probably losing more often because, let's be real, it's going to be less dependent on my personal skill and more dependent on my teammates' skill. Which is partially why my webcam is exactly where it is, because that means y'all can't see the chat. That's why the face cam is right where it is. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is just 1v1. Yeah. Before they added these bots, this would have probably just been a 1v1. Like, I have hiccups. These bots were a really good addition. Ah. And I am really glad we ended up getting Ize, because, like, I can't really think of, like, okay, there are other premiums we could have gotten for other nations, but, like, getting a Japanese premium is really nice, especially where there's not that many tier 6 premium Japanese ships. That was pretty lucky on our part. Now, I have no idea where that Clemson is. I outspot him no matter what. So, there's a Kuma. These go 57. I always have to remind myself of that. They might reach. There's no harm in launching them. Ah, okay, he's on the complete other side. And it's a Shenyang over here. And I missed. Didn't miss that time. I almost feel like just waiting on the torpedoes, but don't think my torpedoes are gonna hit is the problem. Let's use 2 launchers. Using C to move my camera around. My AA guns are firing. Pressing P to turn those off. That is something you should get into the habit of doing on every destroyer. Even if you're in a destroyer that has good anti-aircraft, you should still be turning off your AA guns until you need them. There is no point in having your AA guns firing before you need them firing. All it'll do is get you spotted before you would have normally gotten spotted. I don't think I need all 3, but I'm going to use all 3. That's an Orion. The enemy Clemson is dead. So I have nothing really to worry about. This battle is in the bag. Poor little guys. They're trying their best, but Should be a good chunk of damage into the Orion. It's a tier 4, right? Yeah. That'll be extra credits. Unless I completely missed because he kept turning. When I was really not expecting him to keep turning. Oh, you. Stop that. His engine boost still get me up to him faster. I'm not missing from close range. I mean, he realistically wouldn't be either, but he's not even aiming at me. So... there we go. Couple dev strikes. I am envious of the Clemson. It has torpedoes on both sides, so it can... they are much shorter range, but it does have the torpedoes on both sides, so it can realistically take out multiple targets with one torpedo run. I gotta reset the derouter. Great thing about this low tier gameplay, though, is like it's really good for farming defended ribbons. Too bad I don't need any. Get a little spread going on. Once we're into a tier 5, these bots are going to become a lot less common. Which will be a bit sad, but we'll probably see them again once we grab one of our other really low tier ships. So, okay, that should be the derouter taken care of. I hope. Maybe. No. God damn it. Well, I have the gun gut. Ooh, it looks like he's going to turn. Is that aimed at me? Maybe? It's hard to tell. Not gonna lie. I'm just going for the torpedo rush, because why not? If I die, I die, but I'm still in the position to win. So... it's not even aiming its guns at me anymore, so... aiming slightly ahead of the gray line because it's turning. The gray line is a prediction of basically where, if the ship does not change its present course and speed, you will hit it. However, that's the problem. It relies on the enemy not changing their course and speed. If they do either of those things, you will probably miss. It's another tier 4. If only we were facing some tier 5s, because then I'd actually be getting a bit more in the way of credits, but... it's so nice having last stand. Oh, I was kind of hoping to get the final kill and get another Kraken. I'm gonna miss getting, like, Kraken double strike a lot of games. But hey, we got progress on literally all 3 of our tasks, which is part of the bonus. Got 6,000 XP. That should get us into Mitsuki. So I'm going to be taking these boosters off, because even if we aren't already there, we're pretty close. Have a container we can grab. We also have this one. This was part of our daily reward. What we gotta get for experience, or free experience. I keep getting those too confused. Forgot to claim the container. Grab more signals again. We can't get more coal containers until we've unlocked the armory. So, get some more signal flags going on. Now let's see. Is that enough? Yes. Yes, it is. That'll get us into Mitsuki. Now, can we move this commander over? No. Problems. Get our 25 tokens from the tier 5. I could play without the commander. That is something I could do. I have triple launchers, which are nice. Like me some triple launchers. Getting these guns is going to be pretty nice. Like, we do only have 2 of them, but having them reload in 5.5 is pretty nice. We're going to be able to actually use this now, which will make our torpedoes even better. Okay. I'm pretty sure what we can do is retrain. We won't have our skills. What we can do is recall the commander here, and we can still use the commander over here, of which I'm going to be throwing a basic survival build on. Okay, there is an argument to be made for using things like gun feeder or preventative maintenance over emergency repair specialist, given we have a pretty big flight deck that's going to get hit a lot. I'm going to be using emergency repair specialist to get my damage control back that little bit faster. Gonna make our AA that little bit stronger. This is actually a pretty scary amount of AA for a tier 5, not 5, tier 4, 6 carrier to run into. We can't exactly run into tier 4s unless it's a failed division, but those do happen. So, we master those skills. We can equip this. This will be a lot of silver. Okay, I want aiming system mod. We have a free one of these, so I will just mount it. I want to hang on to that. You know what? Let's throw the magazine modification on, because it won't do us any good to get detonated. Now, from here, we're already earning bonus experience. Let's do this to earn even more bonus commander experience, and I'll push up to 25% credits. That should be fine. Now let's hop into our first higher tier battle. Higher! We're now entering the mid tiers. Now we'll be seeing real players. Wow, I thought EU was supposed to be alive. It's like... Okay, it's early morning in the EU. But still. This could take a hot minute, so we'll probably jump cut to the battle. And there we go. Wow, this is a small battle. Okay. Okay. How few people are on EU right now? Okay.
Awaiting instructions.
I have no idea what to really do in this battle. This is definitely going to hurt our averages a little bit. Because, well, there's no way we're getting close to our average damage from this one. I have no idea where that repulse is going to go. If the Kodratsky is coming this way... Or... Kotosvisky? Kotoskvi. I don't know. Russian names are hard, man.
Enemy force detected.
Hobart. My turrets don't really traverse very well, but... see if I can get some shots in on the Jura. I missed, but... you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so... Fushin. Deep Waters. Okay, that's the tech tree one. Got it. Bugger. I think that's gonna hit the island. Well, let's get our planes off. I'm gonna save the engine boosting because it does not last very long on Ize's planes, and well, without it we are insanely slow. So Ize's torpedo bombers are more of a fear factor than something that will actually deal damage, but... oh, I suppose we just landed 7 of them. Dealt 16,000. From 7 torpedoes. Repulse is the premium. Got it. Ow. Thanks for letting me know where you are, little buddy. That Hawkins is just spotting me. Let's get these off. I know he's right over here, so I'm just gonna... just gonna scare the crap out of him. Maybe catch him with a torpedo. Yes, I did. Okay. This is why people don't like Ize. Just gonna say it. This is why people don't like Ize. Personally, I don't mind running into Ize's. You give up a lot of gun to get this, so... not looking forward to playing Hawkins. He got very lucky right there. Yeah, I'll just throw my repair party off. Oh, both the submarines are dead. Okay. Really wishing I had a propulsion mod right about now. Because I would really love to get moving. Yeah. That's why I'm really not looking forward to getting into Hawkins. Okay. Let's see if I can bait this Hawkins into carrying on his course he's on. He's not running Hydro. And there we go. Our first battle against actual higher skill players, and it's still a victory. I'm not surprised, if I'm honest. I wasn't even the top of the team. And 7,400 of the Commander XP I need, so... But hey, there's the credits for one of those. We're now basically guaranteed a Tech Tree Tier 8. So, I'm perfectly happy with that. Now we unlock operations.
Level 13 unlocked. Exchange
No,
resources
armory.
for valuable items in the armory. To unlock the next access level, play 2 battles.
Obtain any item from the armory. Will do once I actually get something that matters. Well, I suppose I can get something that matters now. Let's claim some rewards. Ooh, that give 2 times? Okay. I can complete this a couple times. I'll get a few of these rewards. I can actually claim something out of the armory. It just occurred to me. That's something I can do. Because I may not have very much coal, which there are some coal ships in here that I will be looking into getting. There is a lot of them. And we could technically pick up something like this now. But it's not worth it. There are some of these that I will probably look into getting. But what I can do, because that just said get any items, I can pick up some super containers. I would pick up some of these, but I'm not overly sure this commander will do me much good with the cruisers. As I don't really see it. And I can slowly work towards them over time anyway. For now, I'd rather just get some super containers because these are more valuable for me. And hey, 5,000 coal. Let's come and open these. So, what do we get? Signal flags? Those are... Yeah, they're not the worst, I suppose. It's something. Economic boosters, I will take that. Free XP is always nice to have. Speaking of... more economics, that's more free XP. I will take that. Signal flags, same one again. That's a bit of a bummer. That's Elite Commander experience. Very helpful. How many more of these do I have? 3. It is just a 1% chance of a ship, but it could happen. Coal, 7,500. I will take that. That puts us closer to a coal ship, so... Another 7,500, and final super container. And we get more coal. I will take that. And these remaining containers, I'm just going to open all. 2,800 more coal. Fair few signal flags. A few economic boosters. A couple puzzle pieces towards this. We're not going to be able to complete it, and that's why I'm not going to bother with it. But we did just get a good chunk of coal out of that. We may actually be pretty close to one of the first ships I was kind of interested in picking up. So, yeah, we could probably, yeah, we could literally pick this up right now. Rio de Janeiro is a pretty nice ship to have. We could pick up Bliskovica and get into a tier 7 destroyer. Wouldn't be the best idea because we'd only have a 3-point commander. But, yes, game. We're like almost halfway to the tier 8. Which also means we're pretty close to Duke of York. Only 16,000 off of Lazo. Yeah, we are... Wow. Just wow. Okay. There are some ships in here I do want to get my hands on. Most of them are in the higher tier brackets, but, you know. Pretty good start on that. We've probably gone far enough in this episode to be able to call it here. We could finish this training. So I think I might. Because, like, we just got a bunch of Elite Commander experience, so there is that completed. Now, let's throw some upgrades on here, because we're definitely going to want Torpedo Tube mod, because now our torpedoes go a little faster. We're going to want engine room protection again, and then we're going to take the main armament mod. There we go. I'm not actually sure if I'm going to bother with that, but I might. Now, this, I just need to get ribbons and XP, and I only have 2 days to do it, but that should easily be this recording session. Over here, I just need to get ribbons. This, I just need to get destroyed ribbons. So, you know what? I'm going to... No, I want to do a random battle before I do that. Okay, well, I'll do that for next episode. I'm going to throw on a bunch of my second level boosters. I'm probably going to keep these ones on because why not for now? But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Probably a shorter one, but hopefully I'll see you back here next time as we continue our actually mid-tier adventure. So, see you then.